Well, it's time for the Texas Bucket List Bite of the Week. And this week we're in Andrews at a place known for steak fingers since 1969, Buddy's.
30 miles from the New Mexico border sits Andrews, Texas, named for Richard Andrews, the first man to die in the war for Texas independence. This part of the state is home to a heck of a lot of oil, and one of the favorite foods to feed all those hard-working roughnecks, cowboys, and fine folks of far west Texas, Buddy's.
Great food.
I mean, you can go far out West Texas as you can. People know Buddy's.
It wouldn't be Andrews without Buddy's.
We've been here for a long time, so yeah.
Janie Robertson manages the restaurant nowadays.
I got kind of elected, let me put it that way.
You see, Janie's no stranger to steak fingers, having buddied up with a member of the Buddy's family.
How did you get associated with this place?
I married into it. My husband's mother was one of the original owners.
Founders Floyd Robertson and Minnie Coleman were the Buddies who started Buddy's and named it after Minnie's husband.
They were both awesome.
They loved their food. And they loved this town and this building. That's why this is so special.
And when it came to running their diner dedicated to deep-fried finger foods,
I heard it was kind of a good cop, bad cop situation.
Who was the good cop?
Yeah, my mother-in-law.
Oh, sure. You don't have to say that anymore. It's okay.
No.
Floyd and Minnie were so close, the pair passed away within a year of each other, leaving the town terrified that the Buddy's run had come to a close.
We didn't know if it would stay in the family or not. It was scary, but it did. It turned out good. Thank God.
I feel their soul and their heart here. I think in a way they kind of guide me on a daily basis. And other people here do too, you know. It's just, they're here. This is their place. And we all really miss them.
Fortunately, you can still find the highly sought-after strips of steak.
Well, if you like fried food, they're your dream come true.
And that dream starts with a bag o' beef.
We get our meat in huge bags, fresh, it's never frozen. We have a meat cutter that's like cuts them up, and they cook them as they go.
What makes the steak fingers so good here?
It's a recipe, from what I've heard.
Jacob Ramirez is the main man when it comes to making these marvelous meat sticks.
Grab a handful of meat and we get our egg wash here that we have, unsticking together.
Man, you really do a lot.
Oh yes sir, we have to.
It just looks like tentacles of meat in there.
Yes sir. Sometimes they get stuck together, and there's just a certain way you got to do it to get them unstuck.
So it's just constant motion.
Yes sir, all day, every day.
After 2.5 minutes,
There are fryers going on everywhere.
Everywhere.
the stack of steak fingers comes together.
Whoa! That's how many steak fingers go on there?
Yes sir.
Woo!
It's actually 1 pound of meat is what you get on your plate.
Pound.
Yeah, that's raw meat.
Holy moly! Each basket is a pound of meat?
Yes, that's before we batter it and everything. Yeah.
Wow.
Don't tell me that. I eat it all.
Hey, you know that's a pound of steak fingers on your plate? I never thought of it that way. But it's worth it. Yeah.
They definitely get their money's worth.
Are you able to finish a pound of steak fingers?
Yes, I will be able to.
Throw in some toast, fries, and a salad, and steak finger thon is on.
Freshly cut, freshly fried, and ready for the dipping. So, first off, why not? We'll take it for a swim. Into the gravy. And straight. Whoa! When you see that much steam, oh my gosh. Maybe we should give this a minute. You see that steam coming off that? Holy moly.
At least the extra time gives you a chance to soak in the smell.
Like a fine cigar. Just take your time with it.
Back to taking a bite.
Well, after letting it cool down a second, it's time to see what all the bustle around Buddy's is all about.
Was it worth the drive all the way to West Texas?
Oh yeah.
They're the best. I've had them all over too, and these are the best.
I've had steak fingers before, but nothing like that. Wow.
Really, really mouth-watering, great taste.
And you can definitely tell that this is real steak.
Great food, a pound of food that I just found out.
It's like you take one and it just keeps going. The bottomless plate of steak fingers.
You won't walk out of here hungry.
Yeah. Seasoning really is just right. Not too salty, not too peppery. A good mix. You get enough of that from the gravy, but the steak finger is all about the steak. You really do taste steak.
Great steak fingers.
Well, if you're searching for a superb steak finger in the Lone Star State, Buddy's in Andrews is well worth a stop on the Texas bucket list.
You're going to leave satisfied with the food, with the place, with the people. It's a great place to come and see.
Need to come here and try them at least once and say you've been to Buddy's in Andrews, Texas.